Last time I tried recording this, it wasn't even fucking recording, so I'm gonna do it again. Elijah Hitchcock. When I first saw you, you were glowing, not the glow of a bride or a new-made mother, but the morose glow of an enigma or something other. Moon-kissed pale face, mean-muggin', bullet-spittin', unconventional acquired taste, bushy hair, broken skin, rose lips with a pout, and a soul-sore attitude that I could have gone without. When I met you, I was eager. When I met you, I was weak. When I met you, I wasn't confident nor content nor someone that could please. You'd make my heart race, beating rapidly with anxiety in the company with the way my eyes stung when I look at them. Them. The girls who were not me. Them. The girls I used to wish I could be. Them. One of the girls who could appease you. I try without formality to express my admiration for your flawed being. You'd ramble for hours about things I didn't understand, but I sat, sunk into my chair, grasped by knots of curiosity. Who needs to understand when passion and excitement places itself in your hand? When I met you, you were cold and hard like stone. I withstood the mistreatment like any insecure 15-year-old girl that didn't want to be alone. Words. Your words were short, jagged, some may say abrasive. My intentions were personal and persistent, some may say invasive. Emotions changed as my avidity grew. Your cold breath that chanted apathy became hurtful and apparent. I always wondered if you knew. There you were, the male I did not believe to exist. They are all the same. They are all just plain. They all play games. No. A male with a steel-plated heart and underrated intelligence, a male with relevant interests that weren't radically sexist, a male with sapphire eyes that would storytell with love and devotion underwhelmed, a male who has proven to be more than just a perving hand, a male who has gained my respect to be titled as a man, but a man who has single-handedly crushed the plan I never even planned at all, the plan that coursed itself into my heart, into my soul, into my veins, the plan where I'd gather your sores, the cracks in your heart, the holes where a mother's love is supposed to fill, all for an exchange of trauma and abuse, for empathy. You take mine and I'll take yours, but that's not all. I will give you something with substance, something with a use, and in exchange I will only ask for a few things from you. I will need such as patience, time, consistency, and trust. I know these things are difficult, so they're not an immediate must. Think about these things. Let them seep. That's not too much to ask for, is it, my love? If you can agree to these terms, I will exchange you for the listed above. I will give you such as patience, time, consistency, and trust. But you know these things are difficult, so they're not an immediate must. Don't walk away yet. I've got much more on my sleeve, much more than you may feel, nonetheless you may not see. For these things I can give you take time for how complex they can be. These are the very butterflies that soothe the battered soul. These are the nights that you reminisce on when you've grown lonely and old. These are the spider webs that will net your hold-filled heart. These are the needles that will stitch together the self-hatred you don't realize is tearing you apart. These would be the photographs that make you see the beauty in your smile. These are the moments that would make all the bad days worthwhile. These are the things I have prepared to dish out, but there is one component I just can't do without. The component is that you see who I am and the worth in what I mean. The component is that you understand I'm not the girl I used to be. The same day I saw you as a man, I saw myself as a woman. The path of self-love, courage, and resilience is the one I have chosen. I am no longer eager. I am no longer weak. I know now I am a woman who can surely please. I love you as a human. I love you as a soul. But your in and out tendencies are starting to take a toll. Let me clarify my intentions so they're not muddy water. We both grew up with askew mothers and fairly absent fathers. I believe that the meaning of our uniquely fucked off experiences is to do the exact opposite of letting it tear us apart. That we are to analyze it, strip it down, and turn it into art. People who see the world as we do are very scarce and few, so there's the answer as to why I've stuck around with you. The potential two divine artists have when put together is something of indescribable beauty. I will write my poetry, and you will film your movies. There's only one issue left at hand, and it's that you don't see through me. I know the woman I am, the beauty, the power, the worth I possess. I know the adequate treatment I expect and will not continue to settle for anything less. You can play with your decisions. You can go back and forth, but I cannot keep letting me sell myself short. You know the time and effort I have given you, and though now may not be the time you are able to evaluate and give me the time and effort that we both know I deserve, I know these things are difficult, so it's not an immediate must. But no, I can't keep exerting myself on unreciprocated devotion, love, and lust. So when and if the day comes that you can return the things I've served, remember and never forget, in my heart there is always a space reserved.